Good morning, everybody. Okay, I am at the airport. It's 4 in the morning. I'm heading to Ohio for a stitching retreat in Yellow Springs. It's, if y'all know Kat, she crosses chaos on Flosstube, although she hasn't made one in a long time. She's also Valkyrie Stitchworks on Facebook, and she's putting this on. It's going to be about 30 of us, nice and small and chill. I'm super excited. It's supposed to be really cold when I get to Ohio, and I forgot my jacket. Oh, that reminds me, I need to go back and get my chapstick. Our friend Deborah is picking me up from the airport, and she said she'll bring a jacket for me. I can't believe I left it. I even thought about it twice before I left the house, and still, nope. I also forgot my headphones and a mask, and that's what I get for leaving so early in the morning. But I have a feeling I might sleep on this first flight. It's 3 hours. I land in Detroit, and then I have to dig out my keys. And then a short flight to Dayton from there. So I don't know if I'll get any stitching done this morning. I brought with me, what did I bring? It's a Britter Kitty cup. It's the Britter Kitty, yeah, Britter cup kitty. December, so it's a cat sitting by our fireplace. I mean, that really needs to be finished soon because Christmas is like right around the corner, and my daughter demanded it. She's like, you need to finish that. I said, I'm taking it on the plane. Where did my chapstick go? I bought it when I bought a mask and everything else because I forgot it. And I had a mask in my car. Look, right here. Anyway, it's okay. All right, well, let me find this. I'll try and do some more check-in. Oh, there it is. I'll try and do some more check-ins throughout the day. I'm not so good at recording on public, but I'm working on it. That is what we're working on this trip. I know several of the people that are going to be there watch my Flosstube, so you should understand that I'm recording, right? Duh. All right, I'll check in with y'all soon. Hey, y'all, good evening. Okay, here I am. This is the hotel. It's absolutely gorgeous. As predicted, I didn't get any stitching done on the plane. I didn't get any sleep either, but they had the first one blacked out, and I just felt rude turning on a light when everybody else was just perfectly content in the dark. I had a crazy layover because my flight landed 5 minutes after my next flight started boarding, and it was all the way across the airport, so I booked it as fast as I could. I'm telling you, I was running through the airport. My legs hurt so bad when I got to and I was panting and just like, would you like some water? And then it was just a short 30-minute flight here, so there was no point in pulling anything out. Literally, as soon as we made altitude, we were descending again. They have this beautiful fountain. It's not lit, right? Or it's not running right now because it's freezing. Anyways, so I got here and I did a little bit of stitching earlier. I'm working on Solemnly Swear. I'll show you a clip here in a minute when I go back in there. And then Kat and I went out to lunch together. Well, here at the hotel. We went to the restaurant here at the hotel. Then I went and took a nap because I was beat. I was so tired. And I slept for about 2.5 hours. And when I woke up, it was time for dinner. So, and dinner is provided, and it was really good. It's pasta and salad and stuff. This hotel is just absolutely gorgeous. Everywhere is beautiful, and there's lots of people in there stitching. And we got Valerie from Live and Die LA sent some fabrics and flosses to purchase. I know Vic has some bags that are coming that we'll be selling tomorrow. And there's freebie table and finishes, so I'll try and get clips of everything, although you know how I am about recording in front of people. So I will check in with some stitching soon. I should have it finished tonight, y'all. Yeah, I've made that much progress. I've already done almost 300 stitches on I solemnly swear. So it's just filling in, so I don't even have to turn on my tablet. Just go. So I'll check in soon. Hey everybody, okay, it is time for bed. I don't know. I wanted to do a little more stitching in my room, but then I got to talking for the last 2.5 hours, so it got a little later than I intended it for it to be. And I didn't take any videos in the stitching room. I don't know, filling the room and just kind of enjoying it. I'll try and do more tomorrow. I was very tired. I even took a nap for 2 hours this afternoon, and still I was just like, ugh. So I did get my finish in though. So December 3rd, finished that stitch December. I got another finish, so we're up to 4. So here we are. I solemnly swear I'm up to no good. It's so cute. Came out so good. So I'm really excited about that. Yay. I'm gonna ring the bell tomorrow. Everybody was, well, most of the room was asleep by the time I finished it. And I don't really like the attention of ringing the bell, but I need to work on that. I need to get over it. So in the morning, I will ring the bell while everybody's in there. Yeah. So I finished that, I guess it was around 9 o'clock. And I was going to come up here and record this video and maybe jump on virtual with my friends and do a little more stitching in here. And then I went over to another table. I wanted to talk to Becky. She's one of the people that follow me on Flosstube, and I just wanted to say hi, see what she was working on. I kind of got the impression that she wanted to talk to me but couldn't. And that was affirmed when we were talking later. But I went over there and I, started talking to him, and before I knew it, I was sitting down and the whole entire table was having awesome conversation, and 2.5 hours had passed. In fact, there was a point like an hour and a half in where everybody's like, okay, I think we're done. We were the last table in the room. Everybody else had went to bed. And we were like, okay, I think we're all gonna head to bed. And then we still talked for another hour. So that's the fun of stitching retreats. I wasn't stitching during that time. I probably should have, but everybody had kind of just stopped stitching. It was just chit-chatting. So that was really nice. It was Becky and Tiny Pufferfish. They're the two that are on her video, Becky's Madness for Crafting, I think. And then Tina Frazier. She's on Flosstube as Tina Frazier, and her mom, and a new friend, Ellie, I believe is how her name is pronounced. And so we were all just sitting around chit-chatting, and it was a great time. So I wanted to show you, we also got these bags when we came in, Stitching in the Springs 2021. She does plan to make this an annual event, or maybe even biannual, because I think she's talking about a possibility of one in March. The one next year is in November. It's the weekend of my anniversary, so I don't know whether or not I'll be able to sign up for it. But the plan is to continue to have them. In the bag, I lost part of it. No, here it is. We got a pin that says Mills Park Hotel, which is the hotel that we're staying in. It's absolutely gorgeous, y'all. It is such a nice hotel. May have to do a roundabout of my room. It doesn't feel like a hotel room. It feels, particularly mine, and I don't know if this is because I'm on the 3rd floor, which is the top floor. It almost feels like when you take an attic space and turn it into a room. It's very rustic, hardwood floors, just, I don't know. It's gorgeous and it's cozy. I feel like I'm in a cabin instead of a hotel. So that's pretty neat. And it's yellow, which I love. So then also inside the bag was like a little note from Kat, an itinerary for the weekend, and then some local stores in case you need more information, like where to get food, big box stores like Joann's and Hobby Lobby, and then local needlework stores, which actually we found out this one is going out of business. So she's having, for the next few Friday and Saturdays, she's having half off everything from 1 to 4 p.m. So I think a bunch of people are going over there tomorrow. It's so tempting, but I said I wasn't spending money this retreat, so I don't think I can go. It's okay. I need to stitch. I need to stitch what I got. I'm going to flash a couple patterns, freebies that she included real quick. And this is Let's Be Merry by Alita Designs. These are free. You can find them. Well, this one's at alitadesigns.com. Let's see. I can do this. So it looks like that. And then this one is also Alita Designs. Super cute. Little ornaments, little Christmas designs since it is December. This one is Doreen Jones. It's 2 snowmen and a snowflake. And then this one is also Doreen Jones, and it's a little penguin. So those are super cute. All right. What's my plans? I brought all my Finish That Stitch December stuff. So I get a checked bag for free with Delta Airlines, and I only needed 2 days worth of clothes. So I filled the rest of it with all my Finish That Stitch stuff. That way I don't have to decide on something and be like, well, I really would have liked to work on that, but it's still at home. No, it is all here. This is one my daughter says I have to finish this weekend. So I'm tempted to save it for the plane home. But then again, like, maybe I just knock it out. This is Waiting for Santa from Buttercup Designs. And this is where we're at. So I kind of feel like I just want to knock that one out in the morning too. I gotta finish the top part of the fireplace, a little bit of the stocking, and then the words. That's all I have left. So I think we're gonna work on that in the morning. Who knows? I think I told y'all about my flight already. It was crazy, y'all. So crazy. So I think that's it for me tonight. I think I'm going to try and get some sleep so that I have a better, more productive day tomorrow. Because, I mean, I had good completely outlined, and I just had to fill it in. That's all I was doing, was filling in red, and I was going to sleep doing it just because it was a really long day today. And so I don't want tomorrow to feel like that. I want to really enjoy it, especially because we really only have tomorrow left, because on Sunday we have breakfast and then it's time to go. So, alrighty. I have some other stuff in here just in case. I have the other Buttercup, and which I could do that one on the plane, so then I don't have to feel bad about finishing the Waiting for Christmas. I also have Leaves of Change, and this one still has quite a bit for me to work on. And then all the others are still in my suitcase, so who knows what I'll pick tomorrow, but I will check in and show y'all this. So it's super fun. I'm having a really good time. I feel like with this retreat, it's a lot easier to come out of my shell. Most of the time I go to a retreat, I'm either going for somebody I know that's there and I kind of stick to them, or I meet like the people at my table, but I don't venture out very much from that. And so the first thing I did tonight was I went over to Becky's table and I sat down and I talked to all of them. Now, the thing about that though, is this one's really small. So we've got like 5 tables with 5 to 6 people at them. And we'll be having a conversation, and then we'll hear a conversation over at that table, and we'll just start talking to that table, and we don't have to get up and move. It's small enough that we can just have that conversation. So that was really neat. They provided dinner tonight. It was like a pasta bake and garlic bread, which was amazing, and salad. And the dressing was so good, but it was super strong. You had to make sure and just dip a little bit of it. And I didn't the first bite, and I was but it was really good. So yeah, that's that's been my day today. I'm excited. I'm excited to be here, and I'm excited to finish some more stuff. If I could stay still and just stitch, because you know how that works at retreats, I could really knock out a few projects tomorrow. So I did get my schedule for this coming up week, and I'm 2 days at the facility and 2 days in the rover truck. So I should still see some decent progress this week. Now, one of the days that I'm off, I probably won't get a lot because we need to do some Christmas shopping. We threw out our tree last year, so I need a new tree, ornaments, stuff like that. So gotta go shopping one day. And you know, once I get home from shopping, stitching is almost completely out of the question, because between being exhausted and my anxiety level being up, it doesn't happen. So yeah, I think I'm gonna get to bed, and I will see y'all tomorrow. One more thing. I've got a couple more things. I was listening to Athena today at Stitching Goddess Designs, and she was explaining kind of the difference between Vlogmas and Flossmas and Holly Vlogs. And so I made a decision that I will be calling mine Flossmas, period. I'm not going to reference the other ones anymore. I'm going to stick to it. And part of the reason is because Flossmas is the most stitching community one of them all. Because like other people can do Vlogmas and other people can do Holly Vlogs, but Flossmas is pretty much just, you know, fiber arts. And so since that is what my focus is, that's what I'm going to call it. So there's that. Also, I got some Flossmas watch/listen to on my drive to the airport this morning. And so on top of the other ones I've mentioned, which I caught up on most of them, not all of them, but most of them. Jessie Marie Does Stuff is doing Flossmas this year, y'all. Like, I don't know how I missed that on day one, but I caught up day one and day two. Super excited, Jessie. Thank you. And then Autumn Lane Stitchery, they are doing Flossmas, and they are just a trip to watch. I enjoy watching them all the time, but the Flossmas are particularly fun. I feel like there was one other one. Let me see if I can look. The rest may have been ones I've already watched. But yeah. Oh, Eden's Garden Variety, or Eden's Curio, or she's called herself a few different things, but it shows up on mine as Eden's Garden Variety. I really enjoy watching her videos. She's got just an energy to her that I find a lot of fun. I can't remember if she had any advents. I know that Autumn Lane Stitchery has advents and Jessie Marie has advents. It feels like most people do. Also, my daughter has not sent me, I wasn't home for them to open their socks today, and they did. So I told her, I was like, you need to send me a video so I can include it in my vlogs, and I don't know. So y'all may get them delayed, but since there's only 15 of them and there's 25 days of Christmas, or 24 days till Christmas, if they get mixed in later, that's fine. So those are the things. So I hope y'all have a wonderful stitching day. Happy December, happy Flossmas, and I will talk to y'all tomorrow.